Hey family, come on in. Your journey has brought you home. This is Small Steps, Big Changes podcast. It's for the busy woman balancing work. It's the person who is going to school and still have a side hustle. It's for the person who is doing a 9 to 5 and still trying to start a business. In just minutes, you'll get motivation, tools, real talk to move forward. Stay till the end, for your next breakthrough is on its way. You one small step from a big change in your life. Hey, my Momafey family. Have you ever felt overwhelmed by rapid changes in your life? Stick around because today you're going to discover exactly how to master change and turn uncertainty into the greatest strength. The world around us is shifting, and whether you're on the front line as a nurse or balancing those multiple roles in a job and trying to go to college, or you're building a business and you have to work a 9 to 5, or you're a mother that's juggling work and family, you feel it every day. Change is real and it is here, and it is can be overwhelming. Today, we're going to talk about the major economic shift facing nurses, working moms, and middle class professionals. And we're going to discover practical steps you can take right now to deal with the changes that have already occurred and is coming. First of all, nurses have been the backbone of our healthcare system, we know, for many, many decades. But recent years have brought unprecedented challenges. There are severe staffing shortages, which mean there's a heavy patient load. Burnout rate is soaring high as ever, and rapid expansion of telehealth and demands and new technical skills are making our nurses overwhelmed, overtired, and overburdened. According to the American Association of Colleges of Nurses, warns that over 1 million nurses will retire by 2030, leaving a big gap in expertise, experience, and care. Now, women in the workforce, especially mothers, are also facing a persistent pay gap and career interruptions. Women can earn around 85 cents for every dollar that a man makes. Combining work and caregiving, having to take care of your family and do your job, many face the motherhood penalty. They miss promotions, have lower raises, and many experience fewer advanced opportunities. And as for the middle class worker, let's not forget you. Wages growth have lagged far behind the rising cost of living. Housing, childcare, healthcare expenses have skyrocketed, not to mention food and utilities, which is stretching your budgets beyond measure. I don't have to tell you that the wages for many have barely budged in decades. You feel it. While the cost for the things we need is far, far more than it used to be. These shifts affect us deeply, but when things shift, we have to pivot as well. Here are some practical steps that you can take right now to deal with the changes. First, for you nurses, for those of us that are nurses, assess your financial wellness. Take a budget assessment to understand where every one of your dollars are going. This is good for everyone. Identify debt, track expenses, and set clear targets for where your money are to go. This is a simple framework. It's called the 50-30-20 rule. Allocate 50% of your income to essentials, 30% to lifestyle, you might have to knock that one down, and 20% to debt, to pay down your debt and to put away for savings. Now, Try to develop in-demand skills. What that means is you're going to have to enroll in some short online courses in telehealth or in remote patient monitoring. These credentials not only are future proof, but they will future proof your career, but also open new roles outside of traditional hospital settings. Then there is prioritizing mental health. Join a group, or you can start one, a peer support group, nurses helping nurses. Use your employer counseling resources. You know, a lot of them have EAP. I talk about that in one of my other videos. And schedule regular self-care check-ins. Resilience begin with taking care of yourself. Next, you working women. Empower your negotiation. Sign up for Work Smart workshops to master data-driven salaries and promotion discussion. In other words, learn how to negotiate for yourself for a higher salary. Research shows participants who can secure 7 to 15% higher salaries. Then seek funding for growth. Apply for career development grants to cover training in high demand areas like STEM certificates, leadership programs, or business certification. Believe it or not, just having a certification can put you above the rest. Then you need to build your community networks as well. Connect with professional groups, both online and offline. Share knowledge, mentorship, child care solutions, and solidarity will strengthen your success. Now, for that middle class professional, create an emergency fund. Automate savings to build 3 to 6 months of expenses and your emergency fund. Even small weekly contributions will add up. This will reduce some of your stress and it will enhance your stability. Adopt lifelong learning because, believe it or not, you're going to have to be a lifelong learner. So choose one new skill. Start looking at data analytics, also digital marketing and cybersecurity. You're going to need that one. And devote 15 minutes a day to learning. And guess what? Over time, you will be skill stacking as well. And it's going to increase your marketability and your confidence. Finally, advocate and engage. You also going to need support groups and local and national initiatives. You're going to need support groups to help you to be able to find resources for your industry. Then you want to advocate for national initiatives for fair wages, for cost adjustments, and affordable child care. Collective action will drive systemic change. As you take these steps, remember this one affirmation. I am resilient, I am capable, and I embrace the power within me to adapt and to grow. And with me and those that are believers, all things are possible. And if you're ready to explore these strategies more deeply, follow me, subscribe to Momafey-HT for personal growth, and hit that like button. Leave me a comment and share your biggest challenge and also your biggest change. Remember, small steps will lead to big changes. So subscribe so you will not miss a weekly insight.
Feeling stuck? Wondering what's next? Need to talk? Book your one-to-one coaching session where we can talk about the things that matter most to you. When life hits different and you're not sure which way to go, let's figure it out together. Book your session now. Your next step's in the description. Let's get you unstuck and moving forward.